Private members' business of the budget session 2022 of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly concluded today, the 15th of March 2022. The first business taken up and disposed of were questions. Minister in charge Transport, Dasakyat Balamare, informed the House that the Shillong-Delhi flight is currently not operational from Umroi Airport, as SpiceJet, which was chartering an aircraft to Flybig, could no longer provide its aircraft for charter due to COVID-19. However, he added that the government served the show-cause notice to Flybig and asked them to expedite the process of securing an aircraft. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma added that if the agency fails to resume services by month end, the government will look at the next step forward. In reply to a question placed by MLA Panyat Singh's aim regarding the government's expenses on upgrading and creating new PHCs, CHCs, district hospitals and health sub-centers, Health and Family Welfare Minister James Sangma informed that Rs 158.86 crores has been earmarked in the budget for financial year 2022-23. He added that in the financial year 2021-22, the department spent Rs 76.78 crores for the development of existing health institutions. Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Kirman Shilla informed that compensation to farmers under Bhoirambong block, whose fields had been destroyed by flash floods during the year 2020, have been placed to the DC Rubhoi district for payment. In response to the question placed by Opposition Chief Whip George Billingdor, he informed that Rs 9,70,000 has been sanctioned for 522 families affected. Minister Lakshman Rumbui, replying to a question placed by MLA Saling Sangma, informed that the government has taken many initiatives to promote science, technology, engineering and mathematics in government-aided schools across the state by elucidating the matter as a priority in the education policy and by setting up smart meters, ICT laboratories, science labs and capacity building program of maths and science teachers under supporting Human Capital Development Project in Meghalaya. Following questioner, Mausun Ram MLA HM Shangpiang moved a zero-hour notice on the grievances faced by farmers of the state. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Bantai Dorlingdos said that as per the survey conducted independently by the NSO, the average income of farmers in Meghalaya is Rs 29,384 and is the highest in the country. However, he added that the government is cognizant of the challenges faced by farmers and is working tirelessly to make the lives of every farmer in the state better. Marungkaneng MLA Panyat Singh's aim called the attention of Minister in charge Forest and Environment James Sangma to a news item in the Meghalayan under the caption "Residents dump garbage, turn Umkhen River into drain," and urged the government to improve waste management and disposal in localities along the river. The minister informed that the matter was brought to the KHADC, who will be holding a joint meeting with local headmen of Marshwood, Madanrateng and 58 GTC and Assam Regiment Centre to address the issue of garbage dumping in the river. Further, the Autonomous District Council will come up with a plan for river rejuvenation of Wa Umkhen. A short duration discussion was raised by MLA Lambor Malnyang to the caption "Manubat ha Hakunra Kishipai Sun Ha Lightkor Peak Trespassers on Siat," who put up a signboard that reads "Trespassers will be shot on the wall of Air Force Station in Lightkor Peak." In his reply to the discussion, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informed that the clarification was sought from the commanding officer, Headquarters Eastern Air Command, on 4th February 2022. He quoted the Defence PRO, who said that the signboard was, quote, "not a threat but a warning and information which is normal for all military establishments which have close compounds, and that as per existing guidelines, the signboards are displayed outside all Air Force establishments to prevent trespassing and are without any prejudice to any region and state." However, the Chief Minister assured that confidence-building exercises will be held between the defence personnel and residents to minimize inconvenience of citizens without compromising on the security concerns of the forces. The discussion was followed by Chief Minister Conrad Sangma's reply to the special motion on the ongoing interstate boundary settlement between Meghalaya and Assam. He stated that the government has been able to keep the interest of Meghalaya and Assam and find a win-win solution for both states. The House then continued discussion on the resolution moved by MLA Adilbert Nongrum for a review and revamp of the state reservation policy. MLA Rakam Sangma continued his speech from the 10th of March. Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma and MLAs George Billingdor, Ferland Sangma, Meral Bons Aim, and A.L. Heck participated in the debate. In his reply, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that the reservation being a policy matter must be tackled judiciously and thoughtfully, as it is complex and sensitive, and requested the North Shillong MLA to withdraw the resolution. As the MLA was not willing to withdraw, the resolution was placed before the House and was not passed. For more on the business of the day, snippets can be found on our YouTube playlist titled Budget Session 2022.